So today, talk about influencer boxing. Yeah, it's the most like garbage topic ever because they keep ruining it. They keep ruining boxing. It's not fun to watch these events. So pretty much, if you're not understanding what I'm talking about, Deji and Mayweather, Floyd Mayweather Jr. fought. I think it was like the 14th or the 11th. I can't remember. I didn't watch it. I don't really care. If you want to guess who could win, I'm not going to tell you because just from intuition, you should probably know. And um, pretty much anyone who thought that Deji was going to win is an idiot because freaking Logan Paul, like, scored punches, did well with him, couldn't win. Conor McGregor scored punches, went the distance with him, I think won rounds with him, couldn't win. If you think Deji was gonna win with him, that was like the one in a trillion hailmaker, like random shot, spinning back fist that he was gonna hit him with that was gonna take him out. And it didn't happen, obviously. The whole fight was a joke. It was just Floyd Mayweather, like, with his hands down the whole time, just like pawing at him and literally just like hitting his hands and like chanting with the crowd. It was pretty funny, but also I literally like it'd be so much more entertaining if he just went in there in 30 seconds and just like beat the crap out of him and just was done and over with. It'd probably like the fastest anyone made like probably like $100 million. That's like he probably made a lot of money. Probably not that much because it was like a crud fight. I don't remember any of the undercard. Um, I do remember a lot of like the crap that was going on. Like there were so many people at the event. Apparently Jake Paul got kicked out because he was talking crap on I think it was Tommy Fury who also missed weight. There's a lot of stuff going on, so I'll just go over it. So Tommy Fury, I'll explain everything. Tommy Fury that I know to like a T because obviously I get like Wikipedia type sources from like YouTube Shorts or something. So pretty much Tommy Fury missed weight against his opponent by like a lot. It was like 7 pounds. I think came out and said, well, it was like getting clowned on by like KSI and Jake Paul. Then came out and said, well, in my contract, it was like I think he was like 186 or 187, something like that. It was like by a lot. It was about like eight, like 6 or 8, but like 6 or 7 pounds. And then Jake Paul was at the event and like clowning on him and was like, okay, let's fight. They didn't fight because none of these guys actually ever fight. Andrew Tate was there, and Jake Paul and Andrew Tate did a face off. They also didn't fight, which was boring. Like, come on, Mr. Top G and Problem Child, don't fight. Like, that is the complete saga of who should fight. It's just boring. But I don't think he really has beef with Jake Paul. I think he more wants to fight Logan, and I don't think he really saw. I think Jake got thrown out because he was being a nuisance, which is not out of the ordinary. Because literally he was arrested like 2 years ago for looting. So it's not exactly not in his character. And then the Deji Mayweather fight, I watched like the highlights. Like I'm not gonna pay however much it was, like $20, $50, like $20, $50 on pay per view to watch literally Mayweather play with his food. That's literally all it was, and then to watch like a bunch of undercards that like don't know how to box. Like I don't know what the undercards were, but if they were good, I could care less because everyone was just there to watch Mayweather get off of his wheelchair, kick some ass, and go back home, and that was it. And then Deji was boasting about how he gave him a black eye. That is literally the like epitome of like you're wrestling with your 6 year old brother, and he like spins around wildly and hits you in the arm, and then like 2 days later you have like a little bruise on your arm, and he's like, "Yeah, I won that because I bruised your arm." Like it was just like the stupidest thing ever. Like he was like, because you have a black eye, you're I've now won or something. I think he was just glad that he had actually landed a shot on like one of the greatest boxers of all time. I think that was more the thing. Obviously, he lost. I think by TKO. I don't even know. So that's just great to know. And then he was also doing push-ups in the middle of his fight, which I think he was just copying KSI. Because when KSI fought Swarms and Panera, I think that's a bread, fought two people in one night. He was like doing push-ups in the one fight because like the guy was like just complaining and being an annoying person, and Deji was doing push-ups against like literally Floyd Mayweather, and I'm like, you're getting rocked right now, and you're just trying to save face. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I think that they shouldn't do this anymore. I think if they want to fight, take Floyd and put him against, like, I don't know, someone who can actually box. A little voice crack. And then take Deji and put him against, like, I don't know, someone who's actually gonna actually box and, like, actually gonna fight him and, like, try to finish him in, like, the first round. Apparently KSI and Tyron Woodley are fighting soon, which I think that's a good fight. But again, that doesn't prove anything. Like, he's like they're hyping it up like it's gonna prove something. But you just know Jake Paul's gonna be like, even if you beat Tyron Woodley, you're just beating Jake Paul's opponent. So, like, the whole, like, trilogy of saga of beef is just going to shit, because it's not doing anything. Like, you're not doing anything for yourself if you're just saying that I beat your former opponent that you also beat. Like, if he had lost to Tyron Woodley, then you came out and beat him, that would be different. But it wasn't. Also, another interesting thing was that in Deji's video, if I can find the clip, I might play it. But in Deji's video, I'll summarize. He pretty much said, like, it's literally titled, I gave Floyd a black eye or something like that. But he was saying that, like, someone in Floyd's team told him that that Floyd was gonna go easy on him, and that if they, like, got into a clinch, that he was like just a whisper in his ear or something, like, "Hey man, go easier." So literally just, like, rigging a fight and, like, for entertainment. But I don't know how real that is. He's probably just saying it for attention, because obviously he's just fighting Floyd Mayweather for attention. Because yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. They just kept. It's just so sad. Good news though with YouTube boxing, if you want to call it YouTuber, Vidal Riley. I did watch his fight because it was live streamed on his channel, and I, like, follow his channel a bit. I was just subscribed to his channel, and I, like, went onto YouTube, and it was, like, popped up because, like, the live stream was, like, very, like, it was, like, popping off. It had, like, 30K viewers or something. And it was live streamed. It was, like, the first time it had happened or something, like, first time it had been done. And he got a TKO or a knockout. I don't know. I think it was a TKO. Yeah, maybe a knockout. I don't know. But he did really well. That was actually a good fight. But he's also a boxer first before he's a YouTuber. So obviously it's gonna be a lot more interesting. It's like the exact same if Floyd Mayweather came on and made a YouTube channel and posted a day in the life once and then called himself a YouTuber. Like, it's the exact same. But that was quite an interesting fight and an actual good fight to watch. And he wasn't fighting hacking, I don't know, Slim Shady or something. I don't know. What I think they should do, I think they should stop having Floyd Mayweather fight someone. Like, it's just so boring now. It's getting repetitive already. Like, the only people that fight him was, like, Conor McGregor, which was, like, actually interesting because they're both, like, world-class fighters. Logan Paul, which was pretty interesting because there's such a big height difference, and because they actually, like, went the distance, I'm pretty sure. And then this one was just abysmal. It was just sad and boring. Like, if you actually paid to go there, or if you went to the actual event, I feel bad for you because I do not think you got your money's worth. And also, apparently, Ryan Taylor is supposed to be fighting on the next card, I think, or is supposed to be fighting or got into a fight. I don't know. That guy's an idiot. So we'll see what happens with the whole YouTube boxing. I'm quite intrigued because they never, ever have good opponents. I swear, they, like, is the worst matchup, and it's all about beef. But then they just throw in Mayweather to save face on the whole event. But yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Have a good day.